And here's what's making headlines today. Curaleaf Holdings Inc. reported losses of $16.5 million, equivalent to 4 cents per share, in its financial and operating results for the fourth quarter ending December 31st, 2018. The company's total revenue reached $32 million, representing 49% growth over the prior quarter. Curaleaf also highlighted the raise of $400 million in a private placement offering and debuted as a public company on the Canadian Securities Exchange on October 29, 2018. And they were the first multi-state operator to launch a national CBD product line, Curaleaf Hemp, which is currently available in major retail stores across the U.S. Canopy Growth Corporation announced today it has acquired AgraFlora USA, a hemp enterprise that has been at the forefront of hemp advocacy and building a hemp sector in the U.S. The acquisition will reportedly accelerate Canopy Growth's entry into key American jurisdictions as regulations surrounding the full use of hemp as a crop begin to be implemented. Canopy Growth is on track to build the first hemp industrial park in the southern tier of New York State after receiving a state license to produce and process hemp. The company committed to invest $100 million to $150 million US into a hemp operation that will lead to significant job creation and positive local economic impacts. The Supreme Cannabis Company announced that its wholly owned subsidiary, 7 Acres, has obtained Health Canada approval for its 6 additional flowering rooms, totaling 60,000 square feet of additional production space at its facility in Kincardine, Ontario. The total flowering room space at 7 Acres increases from 120,000 square feet to 180,000 square feet, and 7 Acres' annual production capacity estimate increases from approximately 17,500 kilograms to 26,250 kilograms. As noted in previous communications, Supreme Cannabis expects that with further production efficiencies following the licensing of all 25 flowering rooms, 7 Acres' potential capacity is anticipated to reach approximately 50,000 kilograms per year by mid-2019. Zenabis Global announced an expansion of its supply opportunity through its entrance into the European pharmaceutical cannabis market. Zenabis has entered into a letter of intent towards a definitive supply arrangement with Farmako, a research-based pharmaceutical company headquartered in Frankfurt, Germany. Pursuant to the LOI, Farmako has committed to an initial purchase of CBD isolate. The letter of intent also contemplates an expansion of the supply arrangement to include other Zenabis products as permitted under applicable laws. AgraFlora Organics International has announced it has initiated due diligence with respect to a potential partnership with Dixie Brands relating to the manufacture, sale, and distribution of cannabis-infused products within legalized markets in the European Union. AgraFlora and Dixie have identified various synergies that exist across product portfolios and distribution networks and are assessing opportunities to capture market share in the EU to the mutual benefit of both companies. Harvest Wine Cannabis, through its wholly owned subsidiary, United Greeneries, announced that it has completed its first shipment to Shoppers Drug Mart of Sadafarm branded cannabis. Sadafarm branded cannabis is now available for purchase on the Shoppers Drug Mart cannabis web portal. High Tide announced that, subject to the approval of the Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario, it has been selected to assist with establishing and operating a retail cannabis store by a third winner of one of only 25 opportunities to apply for an operator's license. Subsequent to previously announcing that High Tide had been selected to assist 2 other lottery winners, the third winner acknowledged its need for support and chose High Tide to help open a retail cannabis store at a proposed location in Toronto, Ontario. And that's your news for today.